What's up, everyone? This is Jeff Whittaker. Look, I'm coming up here to encourage someone. I was talking to a friend on the other day, and he had been in an accident, a car accident, about 1 to 2 months ago, and it was actually his fault. And he had took his eyes off the road for a second and ran into the back of someone else's car, and the front of end of his car had become really damaged. I mean, it was a really bad accident that had taken place. He was okay, but his car, the collision really damaged his car to the point of, if you looked at it, you may not have thought that it could be restored. And instead of totally giving up on the car, instead of throwing it out and saying, "Oh man, this car is not able to be restored," he took it to be examined. And after being examined, it was found out that the car could be restored. I saw it yesterday, and the car looks like it was never in an accident. It looked brand new. Anyone who would see it now would not have known that this car at one point was really damaged and destroyed, and almost to the point of not being able to be recovered. And God showed me something with Christians, which is so amazing, and with people in life. We come to a place where we think that a decision, a choice, a relationship, being in a certain environment or place has caused us to be so damaged, so hurt, so confused that we cannot be restored to the place of peace and liberty that God has called us to be in. We've thrown our lives away. We've given up on living for God because we feel that the collision of life, we feel like the challenges we face that have hurt us, the bad choices we've made that have caused us to get off track, we feel that we're not able to be restored. Psalms 51 shows how David, when he made a bad choice and committed adultery, how he went to God and said, "God, create in me a clean heart and renew the right spirit within me." There's someone watching this video today who's saying, "I made a bad choice. I made a bad mistake. I made a decision that caused my life to be damaged. I collided with life, and I felt and I feel as if I cannot recover." I encourage you today to take your heart that has been damaged, take your thoughts that have been destroyed, or that have caused you to see your life as not being able to be recovered. Take it to God today, and He will restore you. Don't throw your life away because it looks like you cannot be restored. Don't throw your life away because it seems as if your life cannot come back into the walking in the ways of God. Go to God today and say, "God, I really need you to help me. I feel like I can't be restored. But I know that you can restore me. If you can restore David, you can restore my life. If you can restore people who have fallen, God, you can restore my life." God can restore you today. And the awesome thing is, after He has restored you, people will not even be able to identify you with your past. People who really love you will not be able to identify you with your past. You will look new. And people you embrace and in life who don't know you, they'll be like, "Man, your life is so awesome. Your life is so magnificent. How do I become as so enthused as you are?" You tell them, "Look, go to God. He changed me. He made me new. He caused me to have faith again." Some of you have given up on faith because of challenges that have come in your life. God wants to restore you. You've collided with life, but God is greater than the collision. What are you going to do after the collision? What are you going to do after you've made a bad choice? What are you going to do when it seems like your life cannot be restored? Go to God, and He will restore you after the collision.